Hi everybody. I wanted to come and do my 2016 goals. In cleaning my craft room, I came across my 2015 goals paper. Is that not sad? This is a year ago I wrote this, and it's been sitting in here since then. So in 2015, I wanted to be more organized. I wanted to keep up with my scrapbooking, and I wanted to spend less money. I think I failed at all of those. Being more organized, I definitely was not more organized. I kept up with my planner for a couple months, and then that was it. Keep up with my scrapbooking, that was a major fail. A couple of days after I posted my 2015 goals video, actually it's 1 year ago today, my uncle passed away of a heart attack. Just all of a sudden, no warning signs, just went. So, we scrambled and got down to Louisiana, and when I got back, I was just kind of in a funk, I guess. Because that's the only thing I scrapbooked for 2015 was our trip to Louisiana, and I scrapbooked some stuff from the funeral, and that might sound weird to people, but that actually brought people in my family together that we haven't seen in, I have an uncle that I haven't seen in probably 15, 20 years, and so, and the trip, it was a nice little trip for me and my husband and my son, so, I went ahead and I scrapbooked that. Well, that was week one. I do the Project Life type scrapbooking, and that was week one, and that's all I scrapbooked until this week. I had sent off to have some pictures developed, and I also used my Walgreens app. I'll go into that later on how I plan on doing that to keep up for this year. But I printed off a whole bunch of pictures, and I got them in the sleeves through October. Yeah, through October. So, and I'm going through right now and putting cards in there to actually get scrapbooked. But overall, I would say I failed at keeping up with my scrapbooking. And spend less, yeah, I failed at that. I spent a lot of money this year. Well, for one, I bought my truck. It's a used truck, but still, I used my tax money to get that. Well, then my clutch went out. It's an old truck, so my clutch went out. I had to replace that. Hey, Ozzy. And then I'm having some other issues with it that it just, wear and tear needs to be fixed. And I bought a lot of crafting stuff. So, 2016. 2016 is going to be better. It has to be better. So, things I'm going to work on. I want to put things away when I'm done. I have a habit of just leaving everything out. When I'm done using it, I want to put it away. I want to stop hoarding so much. I need to be better about that. I am a hoarder. Hoarder. I don't know if, like, some of the stuff back here you see I've had forever, but those are, like, figurines and things like that. But, I have toys from whenever I was a child. I'm in my 30s. Late 30s. So, I have things from whenever I was, like, little in a storage unit. But my goal is more for, like, my crafting stuff. So, like, when I'm scrapbooking or making anything, if I have a piece of paper like this, I keep it. I'm like, oh, not so much like the white cardstock, but like pattern paper. Ozzy, my cat's being weird. Pattern paper, stuff like that, I keep it, and I need to stop because I have so much stuff. So my goal is that when I'm doing a project, if I have scraps, say like this size, I will keep this. But if it is smaller than, say, 3 by 6, 3 by 5. If it's smaller than 3 by 5, or 3 by 3, like if it's a square, I don't need to keep that. If I don't have something in mind for it right then and there, I'm going to toss it. And I came into my craft room this week because I'm on vacation, and I started cleaning, and I made a lot of progress. I can see my desk. I can see that counter over there that you can't see obviously right now. I can work on my desk. I can walk all the way around my craft table. That's how I found my 2015 goals. So I want to put things away when I'm done with them. I want to stop hoarding so much. Things, let's see, putting the laundry away right away. I'm bad about that. Like, especially since my son isn't here all the time, I'll take stuff out of the dryer and just throw it on his bed and say I'll come back to it, and I don't get back to it. So I need to put the laundry away as soon as it comes out of the dryer. That's something I want to work on. And that's not craft related, but that's one of my goals. And I'm going to use my collective app on my phone more. I have this app, and it is, if you can see right here, it's called Collect, and you just can collect as many photos as you want each day. You just put your photos in there, and you can add a caption to them, like this one right here. That's my cat, and I don't think you can read because of the glare, but I put on there, he hasn't done this in a while. He used to be really weird about getting in the sink every morning, and I was like, oh, he hasn't done that in a while. So I'm gonna use this app more to help me with my scrapbooking, and I'll do a different video on that. And I want to make more cards. I know I said that last year. I wanted to work on cards in general, and I wanted to build up inventory, both in Scentsy and my card making stuff. Well, I definitely succeeded at building up my Scentsy inventory. My Scentsy inventory is huge. I got lots of bars. So, but I want to make more cards, just generalized cards, birthday cards, get well cards, thinking of you cards. I want to be more thoughtful. I want to send out more cards just to send out cards. So not so much build up inventory of my card stuff, because I'm not gonna pursue selling my crafty stuff. But I would just like to build up stuff so that I have stuff made so I can send out a card occasionally. If I have a friend who's having a bad day, I want to be able to send a card to them, or just thinking of you card for my grandma or my sister-in-law or my sister or somebody. So those are my 2016 goals. I hope everyone is having a great end of the year. I hope you have a great 2016. Happy New Year's, everybody, and I will talk to you later.